It's another story time on how I caught my ex-husband cheating on me the third time. Hmm. And I guess this should be the last camel that broke the back. I mean, the last back that broke the camel. How did they even say that? At this point, I cannot remember anymore. So, but just know that I think this was the height of it. It was at this point that even me in my mind, I was thinking, no, 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 I cannot deal. I cannot deal, even though I still didn't do anything at all. Listen, in fact, just know that. Anyways, let me not say that. Okay, so yeah, where am I even gonna start at this point? You guys, if you haven't watched the part one, the part two, this is the part three. Please go and watch this thing so that you can follow sequentially. I had to break them down so that you guys will not be bored, because if I just put everything together, the video is going to be very long and you guys are going to get bored. So yeah, that's why I had to split them into three. You get a hair. So yeah, let's dive into this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So, listen. I am not sharing this story because I feel like, yeah, my ex-husband was the only person that cheated. No, a lot of men do these things. Yes, I know that there are upright men. I know that there are men that do not compromise their standards, that have a very good relationship with God and wouldn't want to do what God hates. You understand? So if you don't know, God hates fornication. God hates adultery. Whether it's coming from a man or it's coming from a woman, God hates it. And whoever does this thing will not inherit God's kingdom. No, me talk, and I say it for Bible. You understand? So it's not like it reach my turn. I can't be forced. That's so God take do am because they don't cheat on each other. Both man, woman. Don't do it. Don't do it. But then most men will not listen. They'll still keep doing it, keep doing it. And women these days have refused to complain. They no longer complain. Some women these days, they no longer complain. Okay, if that's what you want to be doing, okay, no problem. Now you they go outside, go they give. Me, I go they go outside, go they collect. They bring them home. So most women, if you see a woman that is not complaining, that is tired of complaining, just know that something else is keeping her busy. Okay, it might not really be that she's cheating back, but something else is keeping her busy. But some women are beginning to cheat back. You understand? So that you will not be feeling the pain only you. So that if you're feeling, he too will feeling it. If he decides it's okay, he wants us to stop, everybody can stop. I don't know the one that you're doing, but for me back then, I wasn't doing any. I was letting this thing get its toll on me. My head, I was going crazy. I was thinking, what is going on? What is it I'm not doing well? I'm a clean person. And he, how many times would I even do the thing where the same person he go come knock for my door at times say I'm tired. Hey, I'm stay for 1 full year, I never do anything. And then he comes home. I never told him no. No, whether I'm tired or whether I'm from kitchen, they come out now. Whether I'm from farm work, they come out now. I say he wants. Yeah, no problem. Because in my head, I'm like, how many times will I not even do this year? Maybe where I go come to say I know they do. Very soon now he will go back and I'll continue my steady basis. So of what use is it that I'll come and say I'm tired? So I never for once said no. And I am a clean person. Let me say it again. So it will not be like, it's because of dating. Lie. And then aside from that, I'm a type of person that I like to explore too. So if you say let us do this one, fine, no problem. Make we do them. You understand? So, mhm. So what on earth? Why will he now want to be doing these things outside with somebody else? At least, no doubt, my mind they tell me saying they do them for that place where they, because which man will want stay how many years no go do. You understand? So my mind they tell me saying they do, but for me, I just felt like if you come back, give me some level of respect. Let shall just be me. You will not come back again and have appointments with people, many people where you plan to do the same thing with. You understand? That's highly disrespectful. Ooh, so you guys. Let me tell you another story. I might remember because there are many, but this one now is the third time. We moved into a different apartment, and then I think it was that apartment that my first daughter eventually died in. So that was where we were living, and he came back, and that one he came back unannounced too. I just heard a knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. That was the first time he did it anyway. I heard the know it was in the evening, the night, around 7 o'clock or so. We were watching one of our favorite program on television. Me, my mom, and my two daughters. So when we heard, in fact, we were planning to sleep. It was not by 7. It was around maybe 9 o'clock, 10, because we were planning to sleep. So we heard boom, 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 boom on the door. And immediately, fear catch us, because if there was a man in the house, to be honest, I'm not going to fear the same fear why I fear. I'll just simply go behind my husband. You know, he's the man of the house. Go and find out what is happening. But this time we were just women. My mom, me, and my two daughters. So immediately we heard that knock, boom, 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 and it was an iron door. So immediately he did bang, 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 or more. My mind fly. I told him, what is happening? Who is knocking by this time of the day? Who is knocking like that? We heard boom, 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 boom again. I said, I couldn't even talk. I told my children, shh, close up, close up. And then my mind all of a sudden started telling me, could it be him? Because who could get mind to the knock for this door by this time of the night? Yes, I have neighbors. We were living in 3-bedroom flats, but it was four flats, and it was 1-story building. We were living in the down. We had another neighbor living in the other flat, and then one up the other side. So you understand. And we had gates. So somebody that will come, even if it's a thief, the thief will not come and start knocking on the door, boom, 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 like that. You get? That was what I was thinking. So my mom started telling me, could it be him? Could it be him? Even though I had no idea he was coming back. So immediately our window, because the window is close to the dining window is close to the door. So he started opening the dining window. It was at that time and I told my mom, it's like it's my ex-husband. My mom said, why will he be knocking like that if it's him now? Do you know he's coming back? I said, I don't know. So it wasn't and I called him. If you see the fine name, I was calling him that time. Oh my goodness. So and I called him. He answered. So I opened the door. He just came in. I was looking at him like this because we were having issues. No time we will not get issue for the marriage anyways. Just know that. I never even get pregnant for who come out. No time we will not get issues. So he came in. So when he came in, I was looking at him. He went and dropped his bag. His children were happy to see him. They were like jumping on him. Daddy, 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 daddy. Then, so that was when he came back. And then we were not talking to each other at the time when he first came back because of the way he came back and what were happening in each part. Yes, I told him welcome. I still prepare his food, but then I don't talk to him. Like I don't come and start gisting him. You understand? So he never bothered. So it was later said that I even found out that he actually came back to throw my things out that time. So it was my mom that went and begged him that tell him that that husband and wife they have problem. Did they settle? That she doesn't like that we've not settled. That we should try and settle. You know. He likes to be begged. So he felt my mom is now begging him. So severally my mother begged that man. No. Severally, my mother begged him. Because in her head, she's the one that pushed me into this marriage. So seeing me unhappy, she felt it was her responsibility to fix things, to do the begging, to do whatever it is so that I'll be happy. So she begged him, and he was like, okay, mommy, no problem. So we now settled. So when we settled now, this was when we started talking and I started gisting him on things that was happening, so I'll tell him, look at what happened. So this particular day, he was lying down on the bed. Mind you, I had no access to his phone. Initially, I used to like touch it once in a while. He might tell me, okay, call the number, let me call it for you. Or there's nothing in my phone now. See now, everything is flashed. But this time he felt he has become a man. Whatever he says, that what stands. I had no right to question him. I had no right to ask him any questions. What rights do I have? You understand? So this time he didn't delete any message. He didn't clear any configure. He did not flash his phone. Everything was just intact. But he put in his password security code. So and he was off. But even if I like, I stay here till tomorrow. You just drop the phone and I cannot open the phone because the phone is locked. You get so this particular day. How I found that now that I was sitting. So this particular day, he was pressing his phone and I was talking to him. He was sitting down on the bed like this and me. Okay, he was lying down on the bed like this. Me, I was sitting down like this and then we were talking. I was telling him, things. I can't remember what I was telling him anyway, but I was telling him. I was the only one that was excited and enthusiastic about what I was telling him. Him seemed to be concentrating on what he was tapping on the phone. So he was just, look at what he was doing. He was just, okay. Yeah, no, I'm listening. Just keep talking. And then I'll be like, so it didn't really happen. But you're not looking at me now. You're looking at the phone. Sorry, there's this message that I need to reply this person. So that is why. When I lean to look at it, he'll take the phone back like this and then talk. And I'm listening. I'm hearing you now. And I kept talking. You're like, yeah. So the thing was just too much. And I noticed that he wasn't paying attention. Even when he was supposed not to say yeah, he would say yeah. When he was supposed to ask questions, he would just continue to be saying yeah. So it was very obvious that he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't listening to me. I was just talking to myself while he was talking to somebody else. So he was relaxed. Immediately I took the phone from his hand. Like I flinged the phone from his hand and I ran away. He was lying on the bed. And me, I was sitting at the edge. So it's easy for me to match him. So I marched down him and I ran into the children's room, which happens to be my mother's room. And then I locked the door. And then I took the phone to see who he was talking to. Like, had it been, it was just nobody. He was maybe the family, his brother. He was saying that I would have opened the door back and given his phone. But lo and behold, this same ex-girlfriend, that he was talking to. This time it was raw. It was raw, which means that they never stopped their conversation. They never stopped. He told me the last time that he's going to stop everything, that he's not going to end it, that he will never talk to me, which means that the thing continued. Nothing stopped. Nothing changed. They were still talking. They were still chatting. They were still sex chatting. But this time it was a lot more. It was a lot more. And then while I was still going through the phone, Omo, Uncle don't vex. Vex. They shout for door. Open this door now. If you don't open it, I'm going to break this door. Open this door and give me that phone. I say, give me that phone now. If you don't give me that phone, yeah, I kept quiet. So I was reading their conversation. Now, what was their conversation? Oh my God, I've missed you. I've missed you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait. Don't worry. Once I leave here and start traveling back, my wife will not know, but I'll be spending 3 days with you in Onitsha. She happens to be living in Onitsha. I'll spend 3 days with you in Onitsha. I'll spend 3 days with you in Onitsha. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see your lovely face. Oh, this gown you're wearing is so lovely. You look so lovely. I wish I am there with you. I wish I am there in the kitchen to look at your beautiful face while you cook. I wish something you never tell me before. Amen. Something you never tell me before. I wish I am there. I'm going to spend 3 days. So the lady was like, no, okay, 3 days, okay, no problem. Just know that I will not be sleeping in the night. I'll come back. I'm married now. I'll come back, to spend time with my children. So when I take the children to school, I'll come and stay with you. And then after staying with you, and then I'll come back home. You understand? He said, no problem, no problem. That he cannot wait. He cannot wait. That he has missed her so much. Please, he has missed her so much. Does it not mean that they've met before? So who knows? Probably what he does, he will come back. Remember that day I told you he came back in the night. In the night, that was when he came back. Which flight? Which travel person they travel where they come back for your house for nights? So, which means what he usually does was come back, enter Nigeria whenever he wants, visit anybody he wants to visit, spend how many days he wants to spend with the person, and then if it was the time he used to tell me he's coming back, he'll not tell me that he's coming back on so and so day too. Usually we used to speak on WhatsApp call or Facebook call, internet call. It's not like it's direct call, because in direct call used to cost a lot of money. So you would think your husband is talking to you from the abroad. You don't know that he's actually in the same Nigeria that you are in. You get? So which means you come and spend time with the person you want to spend time with, and then come give the people whatever he got for them. Because normally now you're coming back from abroad. Of course, you're going to buy things for them. You get? Give them the things that he got for them, and then start coming back home. Come back a happy man, because already you go down, And then when you come back home, you now spend time with your family, Then when it's time for you to go, you tell your wife that you're going, you enter moto, that you're going to go and enter flights. And then I never really saw him off to the airport. Like he's always, So, and then he stop on the road again, do whatever it is he's doing. And then I'll think that, my husband, I'll be at home, be praying, God, please, as my husband is up now, let him land safely. I have not known that my husband is somewhere else. God, shall go, they look us like this, they laugh. So, while I'll be praying, God, please grant him journey mercies. Let him reach safely. Let the evil people not see him. Let this one, that one don't happen. He's somewhere having fun. Fun where no give me. Fun where I know me, no even get. There's always one excuse or the other. I don't even want to go into that part. Normally, with what this man did to me, I should be getting it anywhere, anyhow by now. I should be getting it anywhere, anyhow by now. But it's just not in me, Sha. So, I read messages. My eye choke. The funny thing is still with the same lady. With the same lady. I didn't have time to start checking other people, because I'm sure there are definitely other women. But the one that he was currently talking to was that same lady again. In my head, I'm like, it's not the same lady that he told me that nothing again. Really? You can't wait to touch her. You can't wait to squeeze her. You can't wait to do something while you've missed her. Hey, what is going on here? So while I was still reading this thing, and then immediately I said, he's going to deny this thing now. Because if I don't get evidence of this thing, and he's going to deny it. And there's no other place, nowhere else I can be able to get this evidence. And it's because if I'm telling people, they're not going to believe me. You understand? So I started screenshotting those conversations. The conversation was too long, but I just screenshotted some of the parts where I felt were like, very, very important. And then I forwarded it to my WhatsApp. So it was during the process of forwarding it to my WhatsApp that he now broke the door. He now, wham, the door. Yeah. Okay, he did it 2 times. Wham, the door. Boom. He did it again. Wham, the door broke open. And immediately the door broke, and he came inside. My children were there. My 2 daughters, my maid, and my mom were inside that room. He came in there and gave me a resounding slap. Wah! In my face. Sure, I saw stars. Slap my parents never give me before. He give me. Why? Now him cheat on me. Now me can't they get slap on top. I was dumbfounded. So because I was still sending out messages to my phone, and my phone was in the other room, I haven't really gone there to take my phone to, accept it on WhatsApp. So him collected his phone, saw that I've already forwarded this and deleted those messages. So the message did not enter my phone again. So when I went and collected my phone to get the messages, so as to forward it to other places, he'll not come and start requesting that, the messages were already deleted. I had no evidence again. Then vexed. I became very, very infuriated and unhappy and upset. He did not have respect for my mother. He came inside there and slapped me 2 times before, and I said, "Oh, sorry. You see, you're the one that is making me do this thing. Look at what you made me do now. Look at what you just made me do now. You're the one that is always doing, oh yeah, come here." And I put my hand to our own room. I was like, there's nothing here. Every time you're always giving yourself stress. Every time you're always stressing yourself for nothing. You're stressing yourself for nothing. There's nothing. Look, this is not my phone. Meanwhile, he has deleted everything again. I felt like something is wrong with them. Like I was saying here, I was seeing things. Somebody I said, am I seeing things near or what? I know what I saw now. The way he started twisting the whole thing again. That every time I'm always liking to put myself in a very tight situation. Every time I always like trying to, make myself unhappy. That this thing is very, very wrong. Why will I be doing this kind of thing? Why will I? I said, okay, no problem. I did not say anything. You did not cheat on me. You did not have anything to do with your ex. Nothing happened, Daddy. No problem. I wore my clothes. Let me go out. Uncle locked the backyard door, locked the front door, held the keys. Open the door now. Let me go out now. I just want to go. Let me step out. Let me clear my head. I don't know. A lot of things going on in my head now. I just want to go outside. This place is choking. I'm suffocating. Open this door. Let me go outside. He refused. Open this door. Let me go outside. He refused. So he refused to let me go outside, and I stayed inside. I was so heartbroken. I was so confused. Nothing was just going in my mind. I felt so ugly. I felt maybe I was not beautiful enough. Or maybe there was just something. I even started crying and asking him, begging him, say, what did I do? Like, what is it that you want me to be doing? Because I don't understand why you feel you're not attracted to me anymore. You that used to be all over me. How come you're no longer all over me again? What is going on? What is going on? What is exactly the problem? How come it is her? Okay, she too, she don't give birth to many children. She don't even give birth to 3 children. And I've seen her pictures. She's not as beautiful as she's beautiful, oh, don't get me wrong, but I'm more beautiful than her. When it comes to shape, I still get shape past her. What exactly is the thing? Like, what is it? What is exactly is the thing that makes you keep going back to her? Okay, is it because she's your first or whatever? What is it? How come I'm not going back to my own first boyfriend? Yeah, I did not do anything with him because he was my ex-husband that's my first man. So what exactly is the problem? What? He said, no, there's no problem. It's me that is imagining things. There's me that is always thinking of things. Me that is always putting so many things in my head. That I'm the one that is always overthinking things. That there's nothing going on with me. That they are just friends. That they talk once. That I can't even remember the last time he spoke to her. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I guess I have to stop here. But then the next part will be what happened after. I don't want you're going to find out, okay? So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Until then.